Everybody had turned me down. Every place I went to, they said, no way, no way. And there was one cathedral in particular that I wanted so bad, and it was the cathedral. I can't tell you the name of it, but it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful, and the stained glass window work, everything was just beautiful. So same thing happened.
Tom was having difficulty finding a location to shoot this because it is a wedding, so we needed a church, but it is a vampire movie, so everybody was kind of freaked out by that fact. So, there were a lot of places that were kind of on the roster, and as soon as they heard vampire, they just shut it down right away.
Well, Patty and I had been working on the script and kind of talking, and she said, I grew up at this church, um, this Baptist church down in downtown Salt Lake, and they're pretty open minded. They're very nice. They're very down to earth.
My old church that I grew up in actually um, is on the Film Commission website. It's registered there. And so when Tom sent out an email mentioning this place, I said, "Oh well, I know people there, and this is where I grew up, and this would be a great church." So I kind of talked to a couple people and got the ball rolling with that, and everything turned out to be great. We ended up shooting there, and they were so nice, and they're very liberal and accommodating, and it was just a great place. It was cool. It kind of made me go back to church after all these years. So,
We walked into this location, and I immediately turned to my DP and I said, "This is the location in the script. Like, this is what I've envisioned. It's just like stepping into the script. I mean, it is amazing. We've been able to get this location."
The location was amazing. I think the location, the cathedral that we worked in, the Baptist church that we worked in, was in and of itself an actor. Had its own personality, had its own feel to it. And again, that's why the beauty of film is these locations that you can shoot in. That's what really attracts me to film, is as an actor, it just helps you. It really is something that can really breathe and help you kind of find your place and to find your niche. And this location was great. As soon as I walked into the building, I was like, "Oh, this is great. This is it. This is how I imagined it to be." And what Tom did, in putting this thing together was perfect. I know he had many turn downs on many locations that he went to. As soon as they heard the word vampire, they kind of shut the door on his face. The persistence he had in finding the right location to make his movie. And then finding this, it was almost like a dream come true.
The location that we had for shooting the Union was just like really incredible. I kept telling Tom how lucky we were to be able to film here. Just first of all, like it's this cathedral. It's like a real cathedral, not just some set or anything. And it's like really pretty. There's like a balcony, which is what we needed, and there's all these lights, and the stained glass windows of it were just like really, like, I'm not necessarily, oh, that's so beautiful stained glass windows, but they're like really nice stained glass windows and really nice church. And I kept telling Tom we're so lucky to be able to go in there and use that to film, our short film, to for the people there, to give Tom the key, like, here's the key, here you go, come in whenever you want. We came in for rehearsals like 3 or 4 times. We filmed on one night all night. We came back another time and filmed. I mean, they could just said, "No, you guys are done," and then we didn't film the second half of the film. No, they just basically gave us the key to the place and said, "Have fun." I just can't believe how generous they were and how nice they were to give that to us.